Burns, who has been fantastic in this year. He scored 8 points in the first day, the day that they lost against.
But bodies around from Adare, a huge amount of bodies, and it's Jody Hannon who strikes, and Jody Hannon puts it in and over the crossbar. Weenie at the moment into Dermot Burns. He'll fancy a shot. He's got distance, and he has accuracy. That is a super championship for many a year, and he's excited. This championship so many times, and like he's an ace mark. He's got a 65 already. He's got loads of distance here now. It's going high in and long and well. Keller inside to Keane Lynch. Whoa, what a touch from Lynch there. A pickup back to Josh Considine. This would be an excellent score. Jack Neville. 4th point of the day. Were he to get it? 3 from play, 3 from freeze.
Score.
And well, there you go. Says the referee. Only Adare bodies around it, and it's Willie Griffin who wins it back, and that would be a super score. Yes, it is. Top of the place here.
Yeah, and we'll probably approach the water break here, Ger, with 15 minutes on the clock. Like, if Adare can go in within the point, like, you'll say job done, because Patrickswell have been dominant, and no mistake from Willie.
Well, there he goes. He's, as we said, he's a the minute now. And you would fancy Griffin from here now, of course. Adare beating Kildimo Palace Kenry the last day out. An intriguing battle, a good game of hurling. Declan Hannon's goal proving here now, of course. Adare beating Kildimo Palace Kenry the last day out. An intriguing battle, a good game of... His ball is broken away from him, and it's Thomas O'Brien who comes onto it. He's showing a clean pair of heels. O'Brien hits it in and hits it over the crowd. Outrushing mark. This looks like Ronan Connolly. It is Ronan Connolly, and it's Cook's good, and that's a super score from Ronan Connolly. Attacking on the far side of the field, and it's with the cornerback David Connolly out as far as Wayne McNamara. Breeze at his back. He'll have distance. Will he have accuracy? And the umpires are undecided there now. We could have
well in front of the goal, and I don't think there's any doubt whatsoever about that one.
The umpire will go straight for it. It's off to Davy Lyons, racing through the middle. Lyons the chance to put a 4 in it. Shot is poor. There's a man inside. Mark Hanley alone. Great save. Oh, beautiful. Takes it down, keeps it on the hurley. He'll fancy this, does Lynch. In and over the crossbar. That's a Jody Hannon taking it away from the clutches of Aaron Gillan. Now kicks it out to Keane Lynch, and there's 2 in a matter of moments from the...
Like 5 minutes ago, and we said that, you know, if your team was struggling, and in the early 2-3 minutes of the half, Adare seemed to be struggling. The one man that you'd look to is Keane Lynch. He's got 2 points. He's 1 of 3. It's a level game.
Well, Aaron Gillan making a sub underneath us. Not as good, but Willie Griffin is onto it now. He slips between 2 defenders, strikes it in and over the crossbar, and that's a good...
He'd be happy to take it, but a great interception by Dave Connolly, because in fairness to him, and he let play go on, and it could have been a goal were not for the interception from Dave Connolly. But
they did it the last day. They brought him to half forward, and it definitely worked for a while. They did it the last day. They brought him to half forward, and it definitely worked for a while.
Now we have Keane Lynch.
Well, that's as simple a score as you're going to get, and the beautifully weighted ball across sees brother Thomas in possession in empty space and strikes it in, and he strikes it over the crossbar, and Tom O'Brien Burns tries to get to Willie Griffin, but he comes back over the shoulder off the right side. It goes over the bar. Mark Connolly favoured with the gears here of Shawnee O'Brien. He's stolen a yard. He gets his shot away on the turn. Murray taps the crossbar. Nigel Foley, he needs someone with him. He's looking for a runner. He does well, does Charlie McCarthy. That's a 3-point advantage. Comes out confidently and holds up Tom O'Brien. Back to Jason Gillan. He's been quiet. Is this a chance to score? It is. It's in. Calvin Carroll looking to relieve the Lions here, and it's back with Adare, and it's back with Declan Hannon, and that's a super score. But Tom Nolan is favoured to get there. Freeze is the referee. No, it's play on. Charlie McCarthy wins it, and we're 4 in it. Touches just off. He's facing John McSweeney as the ball goes in and over the crossbar. Relief for Pat.
To let on, you'd back Dermot Burns on this one.
Got him in the first half. He strikes it. The Adare rear guard. his side into the last 4 of the Limerick Senior Hurling Championship. John Fitzgibbon with a chance. He's a fine striker. It's going to go right. It's going to drop. It's going to drop over the crossbar. Well, we were hardly thinking of it. As Jason Gillan taking it from Cian Lynch, he strikes it back on the back foot. It's going over the crossbar. We're not finished just quite. It's Lynch onto it, but he can't find a gap. Jason Gillan, he strikes it off his right. He's put it in and over the crossbar, and we're Carmody in possession. He's never had a more vital job to do. He gives it off to Jason Gillan. A one-man show. Gillan gets away with his.
Throws it up, switches and puts it over the bar.
There. It's Gillan again. He's got a chance with it. He doesn't like this one, does he? It's going in. It's going in. It's gone over the cross. Hand from Cian Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald fancies the strike. Put it high and he puts it